Gets In Lads, episode 3 of the Gets In Football podcast is here. And we're excited. We're excited. Back for another episode on a different day than normal, though, because a little bit changes in schedules and lifestyles, whatever, all that kind of jazz. So we got to switch it up a little bit. We don't have a set schedule yet. I want to say Wednesdays and or Fridays for podcast episodes at least, as well as regularly scheduled clips and shorts and TikToks and whatnot. So, just a little update there. Probably no longer Monday uploads, but that's okay. We're excited for today. A little Thursday recording, probably for Friday upload. We got a lot of stuff today. We got some more MLS stuff. Everyone loves the MLS. So we got to keep doing it. We got some referee controversy stuff. We got some Saudi Arabian League stuff.
Ooh.
So I know. Thank you, Deo.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking up something. I was looking at something for the episode.
Oh, well. Anyways. And we got Premier League relegation / top 6 predictions, probably towards near the end of the video, since we're entering the final stretch here. So let's just get right into it. My name's Elijah. I'm with Diego and Andres. We are Get On Football Podcast, episode 3. Let's get into it. We're going to start with MLS. So we have been starting with MLS the past few weeks, few episodes. People love it. We upload them as little clips, and people love it. So we're going to keep doing it, like I said. But every episode we do, it's really talking crap about Major League Soccer, which I'm not going to apologize for. I think it's pretty justifiable considering it's the MLS. But we're going to change the pace a little bit today and try to appease some people and be some MLS sympathizers today. And we're going to go over the good things that the MLS does as a league, things we can look forward to, things that could accelerate the league's growth, things of that nature. This is like a once in a lifetime thing, so be ready for it. Because I don't know next time we're gonna go over something like this. But I'm gonna go first and say one thing that I really do enjoy about the league, personally, is the expansion system to an extent. Not considering money and how they're picked and all that, but because we don't promotion relegation, next best thing is expansion, and I very much enjoy how they do it. Very much enjoy how it is done by the league. The cities they go to are very interesting. St. Louis City being the most interesting. I mean, St. Louis is a pretty big sports city who haven't had a soccer team to root for, and they finally get one, and they were killing it up until we posted the video, and they lose 2 in a row.
My bad.
So they were killing it. They're doing good. Fans are passionate. Things like that. We got more coming soon. I think San Diego's getting one in a couple years, where I live, which I'm excited about. To see at the Snapdragon Stadium over here. I think Sacramento's been trying to get one, moving from USL to the MLS. So things like that, I very much enjoy. Typically what happens is they are USL teams, and then they pretty much buy in to the MLS and become an MLS team. I think the same thing happened with Nashville. I'm pretty sure they were a USL team, and they move up. That's what Sacramento's trying to do right now. Blah, blah, blah. Things like that. But what are your guys' opinion on the expansion because of the lack of promotion relegation, and that's pretty much all we have to see new teams?
It's cool. I like it. I mean, they took it from hockey because hockey did the expansion stuff, and they were able to pick one player from each team to build the squad, which is really cool. Personally,
well, it's from every league. Every league does it in America.
Oh, sorry. I'm using hockey because they did it with the Knights, the Las Vegas Knights, when they did an expansion.
Yeah, well, like NBA does that and such. I think they're trying to expand it to 2 more pretty soon, where they have like expansion drafts and they get to pick. It happened in the 90s with a few teams, blah, blah. Sorry, cut you off. Go ahead.
But yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. Yes, now we have a ridiculous amount of teams in the MLS. I think it's now, let's do the math here. That's not math. That math.
Almost 30?
There's 29.
The math ain't mathin'.
29.
The math ain't mathin'.
Yeah.
14 plus 15 is 29, right? Yep, 29.
That's pretty typical for an American sports league, but not soccer, not football.
No, max is 20, and if we're in the championship, it's like 25, 24. But I think I like it. It's a good system. It helps grow the sports, especially in areas that are calling for it, that need it. So it's a good shout. I mean, the MLS has expanded a lot over the past few years, I would say, with the new teams, LAFC, Nashville, Charlotte,
Austin, Miami.
Austin, yeah. So a bunch of new teams, and I think it's good for the it's good for the sport and the league because it brings more interest in. It's like, oh, this new team's going to come up. Is it going to be like an LAFC and have an instant impact, or is it not? Or is it going to be like Charlotte, who's 14th at the moment? So, sorry, Charlotte.
They'll be good at some point, I'm sure. I'm sure. It'll happen.
They're like San Jose. They're like, will they?
San Jose are better, though, in my opinion. San Jose are decent and have been decent. Diego, positives, critiques about expansion, American thing.
I mean, I think it's fine. I like, obviously since it's a newer thing. I mean, like it's cool to make new teams, and it's nice when the new teams are like not half-assed. Like they're actually like legitimately loyal fan bases that are really hyped to get it going, really hyped to start it. The way LAFC were back in, I don't know, what was it, 2015 or whatever? 2016.
God damn, we're old.
The way Austin FC are with their whole stadium, and I love their green vibe over there. I think that's pretty cool. So I don't know. I think when the city that is hosting it with the stadium and they're like really getting into it, I think that's when it goes well. So yeah, I think it's definitely a plus for the MLS.
Yeah, it's something that we can actually be okay with.
Yeah, and
not at least it keeps us covered for promotion relegation. But I don't know how much more expansion they're going to be doing. I mean, like I said, 32 is a pretty normal cutoff for American sports. At least like the big baseball, basketball, football, hockey kind of thing. Yeah. So how much over are they really willing to go? Because if you go up to 40, that's 2 whole Premier Leagues right there. That's Premier League.
That's 20 teams in the conference.
That's 20 teams in the conference. Exactly. That's a lot. Then you gotta kind of change a lot. You gotta change the playoff system and all that to to not have it so it's just 14 teams not doing anything, 15 teams, whatever, and implement all that. But that's
what do you reckon though? You reckon they'll expand it to 32 and then try and implement a promotion relegation system? That would be interesting. I know certain people that watch our stuff aren't fans of our pro relegation topics, but opinions. But I think it'd be like, okay, we finished building out. Now let's have a proper football pyramid structure and try and get it established, because I think that would be cool to do.
I think it'd be so
done.
Cool.
Here we go.
It'd be so cool. However, it honestly would completely undermine the whole expansion thing. I think it'd be great, but you can't do it immediately right after, because it's like the chances are you have an expansion team, especially as it gets to be more teams. You have an expansion team, and they're not going to be the LAFC, the St. Louis, the teams that come in and absolutely dick everyone, right? Because there's going to be more competition in general. So the whole process of becoming a team takes millions of dollars, a lot of money from investors, and then if you come in the year after promotion relegation and you probably get relegated, you're probably losing millions of dollars. I don't think teams are going to want to take that risk. So they wouldn't be a go for that. I would love for it. I mean, this is probably the topic we talk about the most is promotion relegation because we've done it so many times and just little bits of pieces here and there, but.
All right, maybe years down the road after they finish
years down the
expanding.
road, 2040, 2050 kind of thing, if I'm being honest. That's if we win a World Cup before the promotion relegation in our domestic league, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And honestly, probably is more realistic that we win a World Cup than we get promotion relegation in Major League Soccer. However, a little counter to promotion relegation, another thing that's good, playoffs. We've gone over this before. Playoffs are a good treat. Yeah, it's definitely a good treat. It's not perfect. I mean, there's teams that need to be made, I'm sure. But in my opinion, I'm not saying the Premier League isn't entertaining. The Premier League is my favorite league. I'm a Chelsea fan, so on and so forth. But playoffs bring their own American sports flair, and it's the one thing I think they should keep over time. Because I love it. I think it's great. I think if you're an MLS fan and you don't like it, then you're kind of boring, if I'm being honest. I mean, like I said, I like how the Premier League, how every other league does it. Just top of the table wins end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And that we're entering a title race, or we've been in a title race over here with City and Arsenal, and that's going to boil down to the end, and it has very historical moments and stuff like that. But that's that. That's the Premier League. I'm not mad about that they have that. I love it, but the one way MLS could be different is playoffs, and they're doing great. Did you guys watch the final last year, the LAFC? Philly?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all did, and we were just texting the group chat all the time.
You were.
Yeah,
that was great, dude. I'm a big LAFC fan, and when we scored the penalty, I was my mom. And I
Wait, you're an LAFC fan?
And we started jumping. No.
No? Oh shit! I thought it was.
Well, I'm actually. Did you know I'm from LA? I don't know if you saw that. You see the LA back
shit.
there?
I didn't know that. Fuck.
I thought you were from Florida.
The Lakers pajamas.
Damn.
I was getting Florida vibes off of you. Okay, okay, my bad.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense now. Got it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
LACF or something like that is what they're called.
Oh, I thought you were a Galaxy fan. Okay, my bad.
I can't even. I'm not even gonna continue that joke. Anyways, but that was peak sports moment in my life. Yeah. So that's that. The thing about that is that like in a table setting, either a team runs away with it through the whole year, and it's like, okay, let's get it over with, like City the past few years, before this year, and before the past couple years, and you sometimes get the big Aguero goal games kind of thing in the end, but not always, right? At least the MLS playoffs guarantees a final tense game.
Yeah.
What was that?
I thought the car crashed. I'm like, oh my god!
Elijah's reaction was everything. I just heard a bottle fall.
It's probably just backfire or whatever it was.
It was like that.
Okay, it was backfire from the exhaust, but I thought it crashed. I'm like no way.
Bring the camera with you. Live.
We're going. The vlog.
We're going.
We're being a news station right now, reporting live.
Gets in Football Podcast, reporting live from Blank University.
Get a new segment. Anyways, playoffs, blah 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 blah. I love it. I don't think anyone hates it. I think, like I said, if you hate it, if you're an MLS fan and you'd rather have a table, I think you're kind of lame.
Boring.
Kind of lame. Yeah.
Don't be boring. Don't be basic.
Don't be basic. I mean, yeah.
Don't be basic.
Like, everyone wants it to be a little different. That's the way to be a little different.
Agreed.
The last thing I have.
We got two, by the way. We only have two, and we shit on them like all the time. And it's we have like a list of 10 bad things.
I'm getting there. Okay. So this is it. It seems like a very American thing. This isn't just an MLS thing. It kind of happens in most American sports, just with how it works, how moving players work, how money works, salaries, things like that. But every year, there's new teams that are good. It's not a city have been good for the past decade, and they no one else is going to match them. It's next year, San Jose could be up there, Montreal could be up there, and just the most extreme. Those are the most extreme predictions. But it's like things like that.
I hate San Jose. I do.
I just doesn't care about the MLS enough to. Yeah.
No, I just like shitting on them. It's fun.
They have like the all-time goal scorer, the record for
Chris
Wondolowski. So GOAT.
That's cute.
Anyways, but they're bad right now. They haven't been good in a little bit. But anyways, back to my point is that any team could step up and be good, or the good teams could be bad the next year. Philadelphia Union they were the best team in the East, and they made the MLS Cup against LAFC, as I've mentioned, and they're bad. They're not even in the playoff run right now. They're not doing good. Same kind of thing with Inter Miami. They're not doing good either, and they should be pretty good, but they're not. So that's my spiel. That's the last thing I have in my list.
I agree. There's not.
So we got to 3.
There's like some set teams that you always expect to do pretty well, but I don't think there's any team that you're like, oh, it's going to be this team that runs away with it again and again and again. And that is nice. That is a nice thing. That honestly, it's because of the way we used to European leagues and how the top teams usually will always win. That like
remain top.
You kind of forget like in American leagues, it happens pretty often that yes, not every team wins, but like it's a good chance that there's
a good amount
fight. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it harkens, like I said, it harkens back to how the MLS, how American sports moves, salary caps, hard caps, things like that. So it's kind of more equal. Like, teams have to spend the same amount. It's just a matter of how they do it. And like LAFC, like they lost a lot of people, and they've just been really smart, and we're pretty much top 2 team in the league right now, right? Like that kind of thing. Because we're just smart with it, and then it boils down to that. Not so much, they got this new investor from a different country who's just going to pour money into it, and all of a sudden they're good. You can't really do that in the MLS. And that exudes more equality, equity, whichever one's
equity,
business
equity. None of us.
Wow. Big word. I don't fully understand it, but
I don't know what that means.
Oh my god! Every week we'll say something, and then we'll just immediately destroy the whole credibility of what we just said. Like,
don't know what it means. They watch episode,
anyway. Hey, Google. The quality of being fair and impartial. Now let's look at what impartial means. No, I'm kidding. I know what impartial means.
Rabbit hole.
That's a joke.
New podcast.
For anyone out there, look it up. Diego, look it up for anyone who doesn't know the word. Okay,
yeah. Sorry, impartial. Don't you hate it when Google gives you another advanced word in another definition? Like, that's annoying.
Yeah,
How am I supposed to know
dog,
that?
what the fuck is this?
Did you just say impartial? You don't know what impartial means?
No, I know what it means. I'm saying, like, just...
We're looking it up for the viewers.
Yeah.
I will say,
someone knows.
The average age of our viewers are, like, it's older than us. So...
That doesn't mean
it doesn't matter. They might have forgotten. All right, let's look it up.
Trust me. Age does not mean smartness, Elijah. We know this.
That's fair.
Treating all rivals or disputants equally, fair and just. That is impartial.
What does just mean? No, I'm just kidding.
It's very up there.
We don't
just based on according to what is morally right and fair.
Jesus Christ.
What does morally mean? That's a great question.
Shut up, Diego. Shut the fuck up. Stop.
We're starting a new podcast, Webster Dictionary Podcast, with Elijah Diego and Andres.
We think of random words.
You send us random words every week. We'll go the definition.
We look them up.
We look them up. We go down a rabbit hole of every word we don't know until we get to a conclusion where we find a definition where we understand every single word, and that's the episode.
The Get in Definition podcast coming to you next week. Oh my god! Sorry. Okay, so let's stick to football. That is a podcast after all.
Yes. Also,
so
more of the story is we hate the MLS. That's why we only came up with 3
I love the MLS.
I don't hate you.
I'm joking.
It's you, Andres. I mean, I would not have been surprised if you weren't joking.
He's not joking.
Anyways.
He's not joking.
Andres is having a bad day. Andres is having a bad day. We're not gonna.
I'm not having a bad day. I'm just messing around. I swear.
Andres is. If you heard the rant before, Andres is having a bad day.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
True. That's true.
We're not gonna get into that. We don't want to repeat the rant because it's gonna take up like 30 minutes of the episode.
Took like 2 minutes, you dick.
Yeah, but that wasn't the whole rant. I know there's more.
Let's
and I stopped.
Just wait to the second leg. We'll wait to the second leg, and then you can have your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If it's a win, I'm gonna just stop talking.
All right. So let's move on to another non-Premier League thing. You know what? I was gonna say I do enjoy that. We're kind of going off the Premier League. Premier League has so many people that cover the Premier League. I enjoy that we're doing something else, right? And I think that people do too. That's why our MLS stuff has been doing pretty good. So we're actually going to talk about the Saudi Arabian League today. I mean, we knew it existed. It was China-esque in the way where they offer you an exorbitant amount of money and you can play for them in a league that's well below par of most European leagues. Most of the top Europe leagues. China did that to an extreme, and now they're pretty much no longer a league. They're crying for help over there. But Saudi Arabia, it's kind of known now that that's kind of the whole plan, is to do what the Chinese league did. And it started with Ronaldo. I mean, there's been other players. Anderson Talisca is the only person in mind first. Adebayor. And they are kind of the same thing. They're going to pay you a lot of money, give you a big contract, and you're going to come play in Saudi Arabia. And that's how they view... That's what they think is going to be their key to being a top league. Other transfer targets I've been hearing of is N'Golo Kante. Wow. Lukaku.
Does he still play?
He scored.
Kante?
No. Oh,
No,
yeah.
Lukaku.
Well, he just come back.
That's a
He
joke.
just came back from injury.
He hasn't played in like a
Oh
year.
yeah, he's missing
You know
a
what?
step.
You know what he has played though? He did play in the winning Champions League final, which we won, Diego.
How long ago was that?
2
years ago. It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Stop bringing up the past, man.
Damn.
You guys are shit now. Okay, just move
I'm
on.
just saying,
It's fine.
we're-
Accept it.
We're still above you. I doesn't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say-
Let's get back
Anyway.
on topic.
Okay, we got to do the debate weekly. We got to do the debate weekly. It happens. Anyway, Saudi Arabia. Excuse me.
You did.
So they're doing the same thing. Conte, Lukaku, other players, I'm sure, trying to lure them over. Messi, of course, is even a bigger name than Ronaldo over there. They're trying to give him more money than Ronaldo, but that's how they think they're going to get to the top. We've seen time and time again it doesn't work. I keep referencing the Chinese league. Let's talk about it. Let's just see. Let's see what we think. Is that the right way to go about making a league? Oh, David's putting his hand up. Yep.
Hi. Can I go?
Professor
Yep.
again.
Okay,
Please,
great.
please.
Thank you. That only works if you get big players to come over. No offense to Anderson Talisca, but no one's coming to watch the Saudi Arabian League for him. So like it's one of those where like Ronaldo's
It's true
a great-
though. I mean, it's true.
It's true, exactly. But my point is, like, you got Ronaldo, and that's great. And don't get me wrong, like, obviously you got a lot of people watching, but your league is still shit. No one, like, it's not. People aren't watching your league because it's good. They're only watching
Right,
it because you
'cause
have
of
a
the
big
league.
name player. So, and when Ronaldo was like saying, "Oh, this league isn't that bad," like he had a quote that's saying like, "Oh, like this is
Yeah.
a tough league or whatever." It's just
in like
bullshit
4 or 5
PR.
years, he thinks he's going to be like the 5th, 6th, 7th best league in the world.
Yeah,
so.
that's look at. Do I mind what
Yeah,
they're
my
doing now?
ass.
They can pay whoever they want. Do I think it's really helpful in any way? No. I mean, I sure you could go ahead and pay big players. I mean, sure, I guess it's nice for people who want to watch Saudi Arabian league and players in that.
I guess, Saudis.
I have no interest in watching that league, and
Yeah.
I hasn't changed. And really, I'm just like, okay, if Messi goes there and he scores a great goal, I'll watch it on some highlights on YouTube. I'm not going to watch the freaking game.
Fantastic.
So
It's like it's. I honestly like for me, like Saudi Arabia in terms of FIFA rankings, like it's. I'm pretty sure I saw it's ranked lower in like the 4th division of Brazil, and like Ronaldo has undoubtedly brought them the most exposure they've ever had before, ever.
Yeah.
And good for them. I mean, that's pretty much why they
Right.
signed him. Good for them. They want to go to the league, get the revenue in, and it's great. But it's like it's always going to lack that credibility for doing what they're doing. It's like Ronaldo fanboys. Oh my God, Ronaldo's keeping up with the best. He just joined the club and
Ronaldo
he's fourth
fanboys.
best.
Oh my god.
Fourth best goal scorer in the league. He's doing it at 38. It's like, yeah, but he's playing the Saudi Arabian league. It's like if I played ASO soccer for 4-year-olds, like I'm probably gonna do pretty good too.
I sure hope so.
Okay.
I sure hope so.
Let's.
I'm just saying, but like it's the ratio. It's the ratio. I'm not saying
ratio,
I'm not
yeah,
comparing them.
okay.
I'm not comparing them to 4-year-olds. I'm just saying one of the greatest of all time is playing in a pretty subpar league.
Yeah,
Of course, he
yeah.
would do good.
Of course.
And it's like, and the fans try to be like, oh my God, he's doing so good, Saudi Arabia, blah blah. It's like he's only doing good because it's Saudi Arabia, like. And it's so for me, it's like you can spend however much money you want. It don't matter at the end of the day because the credibility. No one's gonna take you seriously. Like I keep referencing Chinese league. Oscar, the dude that I kind of everyone thinks of could have been so good. He was great for Chelsea and could have stayed. Could have went elsewhere and excelled, and then he goes to the Chinese league and drops off the face of the earth. No one hears of him since. Right? And he plays in Brazil now, I'm pretty sure, but it's like,
But money.
like who cares? Like I understand.
Yeah,
putting
he's
food on the
loaded
table.
now.
I know. I understand putting food on the table, but if he could have got a huge contract at Chelsea. It's like you don't need excess money. You just need money, and you're already playing at that point. You're gonna get money.
Like how can you give up big European nights in freaking I don't know playing Bayern Munich in Germany and the atmosphere,
you're
man.
playing-
That's
you're
why I
playing
would do
short-
it. Who gives a shit about the money?
You playing in Beijing.
Well, you're
the
still
next
getting
week,
paid like crazy amount of money though.
That's what I'm saying.
but-
That's what I'm saying. It's like what's the point in leaving?
Yeah.
You're gonna get the same money.
I don't know.
And-
It's just sometimes the money just I don't know.
You
it
want
just makes you
more
think.
money than already what you're making, which is a freak ton of money
Yeah.
already. Apparently,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe he's not good with money. I don't know. Maybe some people just
I mean,
want the money.
A lot of people aren't, but also having more money kind of sometimes makes it even worse.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
money brings greed and all that jazz. But you know,
This is going on to economics at this point. This is cognitive science, psychology, societal norms. But I like Saudi Arabia, they can buy whoever they want to buy. But honestly, whoever they buy, like whichever player goes there, their career is going to be looked down upon more. Even if Messi goes, like we saw Ronaldo goes, and the people that don't suck Ronaldo's dick, like obviously don't care about it, and are like okay, haha. If Messi goes, something's going to happen too. It doesn't matter who it is.
yeah.
What's the point? What's the point?
Ronaldo, I know this isn't a Ronaldo conversation, but he did let down his career a lot of bit when he went to Saudi Arabia. No offense to the Saudi Arabian league, but you know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think that's a pretty big given. And you know what? Like, I will say that I understand players end their careers going to lesser leagues just to play where they want to play. Andres Iniesta, he goes to Japan.
Yeah.
No one craps on him for it. You know, Podolski too goes over there. Even the MLS, people are crapping on players less and less. They don't crap on the players; they crap on the leagues, kind of now. At least for MLS, like Saudi Arabia, you're gonna crap on the players for going over there, because at least like the MLS has been developing their league for 20 years now, almost 30 years since we held the World Cup here. So it's been developing, and we're not developing by just plunging money at it for the most part. We're actually trying to grow. But if you're a league in its infant stages of development and you just throw money at it, no one's going to like you. No one's going to take you seriously. That's a fact.
It is.
It is but a fact.
You got to be established. You got to have an establishment of like a structure that's around football, not just money.
Yeah.
That's my spiel.
Precisely. And honestly, I think like for me, like a big way to establish that is by you got to develop talent. Like if you can't develop talent, then what are you doing as a league? You know, like MLS, we're doing that now. We're developing talent. We're sending them to Europe, sending them to the national teams and doing good. Like Saudi Arabia, like you got to develop talent first, and then it's going to be like, oh yeah, this player came from Saudi Arabia and he's killing it right now. Let's look at how they're developing the players over there. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I think it was Qatar in the World Cup. Like their whole year before the World Cup, all their players were only training with Qatar. They didn't go to any of their club teams, and then they just laid an egg in the thing. So it just shows
most
that
of the Qatar national team plays in Qatar.
Oh,
like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think like only one or two, if any, played in a foreign league.
Oh,
So
well,
they kind of had to stay over there. Only to get
karma. It was karma for them anyway. Let's be honest. But
Yeah.
I think that's all for this topic. Eh?
You know, Iniesta's still playing with Mr. Kobe.
He is.
He's still kicking about.
Damn,
He's got gray
5
hairs.
Five-
Imagine
five-
getting nutmegged by the man. I'm just saying. Imagine getting nutmegged by that guy. I would be an honor.
It'd be
No
an honor.
matter at what an age. No matter what age.
Football has been a godsend for short people. Like like there's so many short guys playing football, and it's great because usually there's struggling out there, man.
How did you come to this conclusion? I'm just curious.
No, but he's right though. But he's right. Like I completely
get
agree.
that. I get that because there's some short people that play. But how did you just randomly come to this
I was
conclusion?
looking at Iniesta, and he was 5'7". And I was like, damn, that's kind of short. But I
Jay, how
know,
tall are you?
but no one pays attention. You know, no one pays attention to how tall. What?
How tall are you?
We round up to 5'10".
So 5'9", you're 2 inches
5'9"
taller
and a
than
half.
Iniesta.
5'9" and a half.
5'9" and a half. 5'9" and a
Yeah,
half. Hey,
yeah.
like you said, short people represent really good opportunities.
Hey. Short is 5'8"
Alright.
and below. 5'8" and below, because 5'9" is the average male height. So
You tell a woman that. You tell a woman that and see what they say.
You tell her. You tell her.
yeah, well,
tell her,
she
short
she ain't
kid,
for
you
me.
tell her.
She for the streets. She for the
For me.
streets.
Anyways, I'm clipping that. That's a TikTok because it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, like look at
that's
Messi.
gotta be a
Messi's like the
TikTok.
greatest of all time. He's like what 5'5", 5'6". So let's do our okay. So we're gonna move on to our Premier League relegation slash top six predictions. So everyone pull out your standings if you don't have them. If you don't have them, that's why I'm gonna be prepared here.
Yes, sir.
What
teacher, I'll
standings?
pull it out of
Premier
my-
League?
I just want the
other
the league that we're talking about.
I was kind of
talking about.
blanking. I was
Yeah,
Of course.
thinking about something
Yeah.
else. I'm here now.
Guys, I'm number 2 in our fantasy league. Sorry, I just noticed that right now. Sorry.
I haven't opened that since the first week of the Premier League, bro.
I just saw it because I opened the app and I accidentally picked fantasy. And
It has been
I got 82
29
points.
weeks.
Hey, yo, I'm
Since I
killing
opened
it this year by accident. That's crazy.
It doesn't count. We don't care.
No, with all my other leagues, like the NBC Sports and like West Ham League, I'm in.
I don't know my
okay,
account.
I have the table.
Digger, you're third. It's okay. You're third. I'm
What?
last.
Yeah.
Oh, you're last.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine.
your brother is actually class with that.
He's bossing it.
Do you-
Okay, so let's go. Let's.
No. Oh, okay. He doesn't either.
I'm glad he doesn't. I would be really sad if he did.
Sorry, Elijah. I know you want to continue.
So let's.
Sorry,
I'm just
sorry.
kidding. No, it's fine. It's fine.
We're
Week
gonna
in,
make
week out.
Elijah crack one day.
Week in, week
He's
out.
gonna go absolute ape shit on us and just cuss us out.
Anyways, we're gonna move on to these predictions here. So we got, like I said, we'll go top 6, bottom 3. That's gonna be the predictions. Let's start off with the relegation though, because I feel like it's more interesting right now.
Yes, sir.
I'll go first. I deserve this. So Southampton are getting relegated. I'm sorry, that's just they're gone. So Southampton are gone. Unfortunately, because I like Southampton. I took them to a Champions League in FM, and they're great. They're great. But they're gone. Pretty much for certain, which is unfortunate. Leicester's gone.
Yeah.
And honestly, I want.
Wait, you don't?
No,
You don't think their new manager's gonna pull through?
No, because Dean Moyes is the interim manager, so no. And I'm going to West Ham in 18.
Oh, fuck off! Nah, you don't believe that. Fuck off.
I don't believe it. Everton's going down.
Everton's with
going
Sean
down.
Dyche. Sean Dyche.
Sean Dyche? Bro, there's been no
Dyche?
improvement since he's come in. I mean, let's be real here. They haven't. He came in to dig them out of this hole, and they haven't.
They're better than Nottingham, though.
I mean, I would say so. I think Nottingham are just going to pull through in the end, if I'm being fully honest here.
Bro, they're so shit. Oh, so many clubs here are so shit. It's ridiculous.
Andres, West Ham is in the mix. I just want to put that out there. They're not out
Once
of this.
again,
This is...
there are so many clubs that are so shit.
Right,
No,
speak-
but not. Would Nottingham's just the amount of money and the amount of players Nottingham Forest brought in during this summer, and everyone was talking about it, just shows bringing in a bunch of players isn't going to do jack shit, especially if they're all on free transfers. There's a reason why they're on free transfers. It's because they're not that
See,
good.
the thing is too, like when they were getting other players, I remember too having these conversations. It's like, oh, they signed like Renan Lodi, like all these players. It's like, bro, like that guy's so underrated. Like he's gonna boss it. And it turns out that all the underrated players they bought were perfectly rated originally, and now they're crap. And they could do really good in the championship. Let's be real here.
To be fair, though, like some of these players are good, but it's not just like
Yeah, it's not
confidence
just
is a
quality
huge
players.
thing. It's
Yeah.
strategy, tactics, the way it's set up, and so I'm sure some of these players are pretty good. It's just not the way it's fitting together.
It's unfortunate too.
I have to agree with you, except for Everton. I actually think Everton will pull through because of Sean Dyche, and I'm going to
Sean
go with
Dyche.
Nottingham going down over Everton.
I love how you say Sean Dyche. You always add the emphasis. Sean Dyche.
Yep, Sean Dyche.
Hold on, I'm counting something.
Like,
It's
how many points do
either-
you need for safety?
No, Nottingham Forest either because if I forgot the number I said in my head. Nottingham Forest either has 32 players in their squad or 42 in their official Premier League squad.
Why,
It's definitely not
such-
42. It's definitely not 42.
Do you? Okay, hold on. Look.
Oh,
wait,
wait.
can you see my screen? Do you see
Wait,
the
hold on.
amount of
There's a
defenders
potential.
there
Wait,
are?
I know. I'm going through it too. There's actually.
This is the longest list I've ever seen in my life, and I just want to say they have Dean Henderson and Keylor Navas
Dude,
both
oh
as
my-
keepers. That's ridiculous. How do you have two of them? Two class
I
players.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, like, no one's blaming them for. Who is taping up right now?
Oh, sorry, that's me. My bad, G. I put my base back on. It was hurting my hand.
I think not a single person. Keylor Navas's name has not been mentioned since he made the transfer.
Yeah,
Nottingham
because he's
Forest.
been like,
I totally forgot.
They're
he was
that
there.
shit. They're that shit that he can't even.
No,
help
I mean,
them.
like
shit.
these players, like there's so many players that I think are like really good too. Like Nico Williams, solid. Niakate, solid. Serge Aurier, solid. Renan Lodi and Felipe, solid.
Serge Aurier,
Jonjo Shelby.
when he's fasting during Ramadan, is different.
Dude, Morgan
Different.
Gibbs White, bro. Gibbs White. Jesse Lingard. Like these are solid players.
No,
dude.
Jesse Lingard, shut the fuck up. He's
Jay
hot
Lings.
as
Jay Lings,
shit. Jay Lings.
my boy.
He was my boy. Fuck that guy. I hate him.
Yeah, this.
I'm glad they're gonna go down.
This guy, Jesus Christ.
No,
Almost
I haven't even given my
He's
prediction.
so crap. I don't want to
He's
hear it
crap.
anymore.
Say it. Tell us. Go ahead.
Joke. That's just kidding.
Thanks, Diego. You know, that seemed really enthusiastic, but thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Say it.
Brendan
please. I'm looking
Johnson.
so forward to you
Emmanuel
saying it.
Dennis.
Tell us.
Shut the fuck up, Diego.
Brendan Johnson's a fraud, by the way. He's the only reason Nottingham.
He is, dude. He's a goat, dude. I love
He's going to be
Brendan
picked
Johnson.
up by like a mid-table prem team if they go down.
Easy. Crystal Palace for sure.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. But Roy Hodgson,
Sorry,
the
I'm-
5-1 win. I gotta hold on, wait. We gotta go back to that. We were shitting on Roy Hodgson last week, and my guy comes in with a 5-1 demolishing, and I'm like, shit, my bad, dog. My
Hey,
bad.
give it 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks.
Give it a week. Actually, no, just give it a week.
Give it a sec, yeah.
Let's
yeah,
wait.
he'll
Who are
be
they
gone
playing
next
this
year.
weekend?
It's okay.
They play Southampton, so they face 2
Oh, never
relegation
mind.
teams so far.
Never mind.
All right, hold on. Let's check when they actually have to play someone good. They play Everton next week. Bro, what the fuck is this schedule? What is this? They play Wolves, Everton, and then Southampton. That's
They got
ridiculous. Those
blessed.
are easy points.
Blessed.
God, where's their hard games? Oh, they play West Ham. Oh, that's what, I'm not even gonna say that's a hard.
Another
game.
easy game. Another easy game.
They play Spurs after West Ham.
Oh, easy
There we
game
go.
for us.
Okay. Pause, Diego. At this moment, no game's easy for you. All 3 of our clubs, no game is easy for us at the moment. All of our clubs.
Hey!
We're
At least one of
all
us is
3
in
of our
the
clubs-
first page of the table.
Okay,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
now.
If
Fuck,
you
West Ham ain't going there.
I mean, you guys might drop. Who knows? You guys might drop
You're
out.
not
of the top-
jumping to 11.
What?
You're not jumping to 11.
No. I mean, out of the top 5. Who knows? You might be
No.
playing
Ryan Mason's at the
ball.
wheel because Stellini got red carded. Ryan Mason at the wheel. Mason ball.
Ace ball.
Anyways.
Sorry, I just wanted to
Anyways.
mention. I thought that. Oh, what's his name? Who's the manager for bottom right now? Southampton. Do we know?
Oh, God, I forget his name.
Oh, I got it.
His name is. God, I can't think about it. I can picture him too. Sexy lad.
What?
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 What? Wait, rewind.
what?
Rewind.
What? What'd you say?
Who said that?
Ruben Sellers, is that it?
You,
Oh, Ruben Sellers. Yeah, Ruben Sellers.
Yeah.
bro. Why
I
isn't
wanna-
this manager on the page? Whatever.
I don't know. But I just wanted to give him a shout out because he had to take over that shitty manager they had before, Nathan Jones, who was talking trash about his own players during press conferences.
Literally.
And
Content moves.
That's where Conte got it from.
Inspiration.
And I like Southampton's young squad. I think they have a talented young squad. It's just
Dude,
they don't have the pieces right
I
now.
love Southampton.
Yeah, it's a
man.
talented young squad for the championship. Yeah, a great analysis.
No,
I
I
love
mean
that.
for the Premier League. For the Premier League, it's a great young squad. Livramento
Yeah.
from Chelsea, phenomenal young player, and we're probably going to buy him back at some point because they probably will sell back to him. We have buyback clause. Amongst other players, Ward Prowse, best free kick taker in the world right now. He's phenomenal.
Yeah,
Well,
Come to West
something
Ham.
Romeo
done with that team that has been
Lavia, that man
shot.
is a baller.
Lavia, dude, Lavia has repeatedly since he left City been on City's radar. Like
Yep.
they had a 40 mil buyback clause. Chelsea have also been looking at him. City probably can
He's
get him
so
back at some
good.
point.
He's so good.
But Lavia, sensational.
Mwah.
And they have good kids. I love Southampton's kids too.
Yeah.
Let's not put that one out there as well.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna
be
get
a shame
for
to
that.
see them go down. It's gonna be a shame to see them go down.
It will be. It will be. I mean, like even if Everton goes down, it'll be a shame to see Everton go down. Like just the size of the
They
club.
needed to
Like,
go
the-
down.
the
Sean Dyke,
club that it is.
we believe in him. We believe in
I feel
Sean
bad
Dyke.
for Pickford. I hope Pickford goes somewhere good if they do go down. He deserves to go second.
Pickford only exists to me in international fixtures. That's...
Okay. Goalkeeper union. Goalkeeper union. I stand with Pickford. From
Okay.
Sutherland.
Top four.
Top
four.
Sutherland.
Top four,
So
yes.
top
We'll go top four.
six. Top
Okay,
four,
whatever.
that's
Top
fine.
six. Top six.
Oh, top six. My
Top
bad.
six.
Can I
Top
go
six.
first? Can I go
Please.
first? Because I didn't.
West Ham
Okay,
better not-
City
they're gonna
first.
be uttered.
How
Literally.
would I even do
Literally.
that?
Because you said they were going to be top four at the beginning of this season.
I said top six. I said top
Even
six.
top six is fucking
Rewind the
hilarious.
tape.
Even
I
top
was like,
six is
I
hilarious.
thought, okay, after the previous 2 seasons, it's not a horrible thing
Aston
to say.
Villa are sixth right now? Hold up. I didn't
They're
know
killing
that.
it. They're bossing it,
Damn.
man. All right, Andres,
Dude,
give us
come
your top
on,
six.
guys.
Give us your top
Okay,
six.
City, Arsenal, Newcastle, Tottenham, United,
Ooh.
Brighton.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
All
that
right.
because I put Spurs up there more. I think I put them in the Champions League spot.
Did we?
did.
We did predictions, right? Beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
We
I
did?
don't want to
Okay.
look back.
All right. No. I'll make a video comparing the two. I'll make a video comparing the two, and we're just gonna see what happens. I just want to see how confident Andres was.
I had a
Me,
6.
fair.
It's either 6th or 7th. I had a 6th or 7th.
Most
I,
of my
and
two.
then
Accurate.
I feel like that's pretty
Game
accurate
hand.
in that top 6 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Honestly, I
we're
can't
about to
disagree
beat
with him much.
nobody. I was about to say we were about to beat somebody, and then I said I'm going to jinx myself, so I'm not going to say that. Never mind.
So,
You know,
yeah. Yeah, I agree with it.
I'm just an amazing football analysis. Just
Okay, well,
Excuse me, who predicted Japan winning the group? I did, and I won money. So,
how many other bets did
How
you
many-
lose though?
yeah, how many did you get wrong?
2.
2. So that's
It was South Korea getting first. They got
That's
second.
still
If
one
they
for
didn't lose
three.
to Uruguay,
That's
they
one
would have
for
been
3.
fine. Okay,
One for
did
3.
you make any money? Fuck off.
I didn't bet. And I guessed correctly that Argentina were going to win it when you were like, no, Argentina get knocked out by Brazil.
Oh, me
They
too.
were the favorites. Okay, hold on, pause. Now they're the favorites anyways, and then I got it out of nowhere. I said Japan would in a group that they weren't even supposed to win, and I got it. Put some respect on my bet and my name.
Not saying there isn't respect. Not saying there isn't respect. Because there is respect. It's just lost respect to the two.
Oh, fuck off. It was a shot in the dark, all right? It was the underdog. The betting was
understand.
good, so might as well
it-
put the other 2 in there.
Is it an informed football group decision or is it a shot in the dark? You got to make a choice.
It was the
'Cause it-
Japan and Korea one was a good shout because I thought they would do good, and they both did to an extent. And then the Mexico one was kind of like a hope, you know? It was just a hope that never came true.
All right. Let's continue these predictions. I'm going next. Because who you do? So I got City winning it because Cities have an easier final 6 games on top of playing Arsenal, and they're probably being Arsenal to me. So City are taking the top. Arsenal finishing 2. I'm going.
You mean
Ooh,
8
solid.
games?
8 games. Yes, 8 games, but still.
Actually, City need 9. They haven't played one, so they need 9 games.
8 to
Yeah,
9.
they play us.
8 to 9. So
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Oh, that's
oh,
never
sorry,
mind. So
City,
8. That's a win right there.
City 1, Arsenal 2, Newcastle 3, Tottenham 4.
Sorry, Elijah. I just have to sneak in a West Ham joke right there. You know, I tried to shake someone's hand who had a broken hand like a couple days ago. It was so bad. I went in. He was looking at me like you not see the broken hand. And I was like, yeah,
That happened to
That's
me
my bad.
too. Someone
That's my
tried to
bad.
shake my hand. I was like,
Yeah.
dog.
yeah.
Um,
That's my B.
here
Number
you
4,
go.
Tottenham. Number 5, United. 6, Brighton. 7, Villa. United got fucked today. You see, like 3 injuries and Bruno Fernandes dropped for a
Yeah.
second.
Oh,
leg.
no, fuck United. I don't give a fuck. They deserve it.
No, I'm not saying.
No. Fuck you, no.
I don't give
I'm
a
not-
shit. I don't feel any sympathy for them. Fuck United.
I don't. Hey, relax. I'm reporting it. I didn't say shit about it.
I
was
thought you were
just mentioning
sympathizing
it.
with them.
Oh.
You said you feel bad. I was like, no.
I literally didn't say that. I said they got fucked because of what happened today. And I'm just.
I'm glad Harry Maguire is a massive. I'm glad Harry Maguire is a massive head.
Dude,
what a goal.
Where's that? Why is Andres so hateful today, dude? Why is Andres so hateful, man?
It's out for
Man.
vengeance, man. You know, the game got me riled up. It's always built up tension.
Jeez, I'm not having a bad day. Then proceeds to call out everyone and say "fuck you" to everyone.
Minecraft
Damn.
Steve, I gotta say, what a header. I'm glad 2 own goals got scored. And also, fuck De Gea, too, man. So
Jesus
overrated.
Christ,
You know, own
Goalkeeper
goals don't
union,
count for any
goalkeeper
expected
union.
goals.
Nah, huh?
they don't
Own goals don't count for any expected goals.
because they're not
Fact.
expected. There's no point.
Not expected. Exactly.
Well, I mean,
clearly on that
expected
first
goals
goal, De
are-
Gea wasn't expecting the ball.
expected goals are based off the expectation of the shot, and there's no shot with an own goal. So I'm ending it here. That was
All right.
probably out of our 3 episodes, the worst one we've done so far for the Get In podcast. This is gonna be a down week for us. Let's be real here. This is gonna be a down week.
There wasn't much. Okay, whatever. Let's just conclude it. Get us out of here.
All right. If you want to go watch other 2 episodes, we got a playlist up called Get In Football podcast episodes. Go ahead and watch that. We got another episode coming out next week. We got recaps this week on our TikTok and our shorts, so make sure to subscribe to our YouTube for that and follow our TikTok at Get In Podcast, I believe. For all those, we just released one today too. So if you're looking forward to that, go ahead and click follow, click subscribe, turn notifications on so you know when they come out. Comment first if you're first, not including Andres. Andres is always first. And hopefully we'll
Got
see you
the
guys next time.
notifications on.
That's right.
But peace.
Bye, guys.